Yo, what is going on guys? This is Swerve here and welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video. In today's Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video, we are going to be going over all of the dinosaurs that were confirmed in the trailers and all of the dinosaurs that are somewhat confirmed outside through promotional images or inside sources. So today we're going to be going step by step on the trailer, and then I'll show you some promotional images in the background from the ones that I have found. There's probably a few more out there, or some that will come relatively soon, that may confirm a few new dinosaurs along the way. But there are actually two dinosaurs, I believe, that are on the promotional image list, but don't have any images. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that they're probably, you know, is subject to change. They're probably going to be in the TV show, so this is going to be a lot of fun to go over. But firstly, our first ever dinosaur that we see in the Camp Cretaceous trailer is the Brachiosaurus, when I believe Darius actually goes on the zip line and moves across the sea, the gorgeous looking Brachiosaurus. But again, taking part in the events of Jurassic World, we know there's going to be a Brachiosaurus in there for sure. And in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, we actually saw Brachiosaurus at the north of the island as well. So it's very interesting to see where in the north of the island this is going to take place. But after all of these like 20 seconds of joy seeing the Brachiosaurus and the camp, we then have a massive stomp of the Indominus Rex foot, and they ask what was that, and then we see the Indominus Rex. So Indominus Rex is definitely confirmed, and we see the Indominus Rex a few times in here. Actually, we see it in the cargo area, we see it chasing the van, we see it doing many things, and I'm really excited to see the Indominus Rex and what it's going to do. Hopefully there's going to be a little bit of injuries. You know, we know there's probably not going to be any deaths, let's be honest, but a few injuries would be quite cool to see in a cartoon animated. You know, I know it's kind of aimed for children, but you know, you have a whole fan base that grew up with the Jurassic franchise that are in their 30s now. Myself, I'm only 19, but I would still love to see similar things to what Jurassic Park had with injuries and deaths, but we just know that's not going to happen in cartoon. But straight after this Indominus Rex scene, we actually see the Carnotaurus, which I originally thought was Ceratosaurus because I had a stop frame where it looked like the colouring of the Ceratosaurus and the spikes going down its neck look exactly like the Ceratosaurus, and also we know that the Ceratosaurus is going to be in the show as well, but it's actually the Carnotaur that breaks the log. Now the Carnotaur, it's a very quick scene, but pausing it in the right way, we can actually see that this is a Carnotaurus with the stubby arms, short legs and horns on its head. But after the Carnotaur, we see something that's not a dinosaur, but we see the Pteranodon. We see it twice in this trailer, I believe, where it's swooping down maybe from the Avery after the Avery breakout, but we also see it trying to break into a glass, which is going to be interesting to see what's going on there. But not only that, but in this same scene where we see the Pteranodon swoop down and try to get one of our main characters, we can see another set of main characters holding Bumpy. I don't know if you can see, but Bumpy is a small baby Ankylosaurus, which is going to be like a little mascot for our friends, but we can see them holding Bumpy. So I saw a joke in one of my comments actually where somebody said, "No one, Bumpy, carry me, you peasants." I thought that was quite funny, but we see Bumpy being carried and run away into safety away from these Pteranodons, you know, because Bumpy's a baby Ankylosaurus, can't defend it itself quite yet, although it'll probably do a good job. And we also see the Indominus Rex and stuff like that as well straight after. But after Bumpy, we go into the gyrosphere, and we can see the Sinoceratops hit the gyrosphere, making our characters Darius, and I believe the name escapes me for this girl, I keep forgetting, but they're actually in the gyrosphere spinning about, maybe for comedic relief, I believe, because, you know, I don't think the Sinoceratops is going to attack the gyrosphere for no reason, especially that there's 3 more in the background, or 2 more in the background, so that's quite interesting. But we get to see the Sinoceratops. Again, after the Sinoceratops, we see Toro the Carnotaurus, that's chasing them down in a underground cave, which looks like where the Baryonyx came through in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which is quite interesting. The scene after that, we then get the Raptor Squad with Charlie, Delta, Echo and Blue. So again, the Raptor Squad are back. They are in the Raptor pen as well, so it will be interesting to see what happens there. But Velociraptors are confirmed for this show as well. Again, straight after the Raptor Squad, we see the broken Pteranodon thing again, but you don't really need to see that. But then the Mosasaurus is the next one. Loads of people were very confused about the Mosasaurus. We see it swimming in the background. Some people were like, is this a Deinosuchus? This doesn't look like a Mosasaur. But I believe it is, because you can tell by the background where the hotel is, and then you can tell by the fencing as well. And then if you go back to Jurassic World, where you actually saw Zach and Gray, where Zach actually opens the balcony in in their hotel room, they can see how close the hotel was to the Mosasaur Lagoon, and it's relatively the same distance from what I assume. But yes, this is the Mosasaur, and we also see the Mosasaur jumping out and attacking one of our guests as well, one of our main characters. So interesting to see if she survives that, to be honest. In a very short scene, actually, we see Brachiosaurus, Sinoceratops, Parasaurolophus, and I believe Ankylosaurus in the background of a gyrosphere valley. So that's quite interesting. It's a very, very fast scene. So I'm probably going to slow it down for you guys to see the Ankylosaur, Parasaurolophus, Sinoceratops, and Brachiosaurus there. But it's a very short scene, but we get to see a few dinosaurs there as well. Then we obviously see the Indominus Rex in the cargo container, Mosa again. But the one that all of you guys have been waiting for, right at the end, we see Rexy breaks out of Camp Cretaceous. And then there she is with her massive roar. But yeah, so those are all the dinosaurs so far confirmed in the trailer. Now if we were to move on to the promotional images, we actually have a few more and a better look at the Parasaurolophus. So there is this scene here actually, where it's a gorgeous scene with new attractions maybe, with people on ATVs, but we can see a herd of Sinoceratops, Ankylosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Brachiosaurus, and a dinosaur that we have yet to see, the Stegosaurus. We finally see the Stegosaurus in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, and it looks like a new skin. It looks really cool in my opinion. I love the look of that Stegosaurus. Obviously, there's not too much to say, but you know, Stegosaurus is definitely going to be in this Camp Cretaceous show. You can also see the zipline in the background as well, which is quite cool in this promotional image. Here we actually see a better look of Toro the Carnotaurus as well, obviously from the trailer. Then we also have another scene here I don't think was originally in the trailer, maybe it's a few seconds before what we see in the trailer, but we can see a Blue Delta, Echo and Charlie in the raptor pen. Looks like they are looking at Darius that probably just fell into the enclosure, so that's pretty cool as well, but a better look at the raptor squad there. Here we have our main characters as well, maybe hiding from a Carnotaurus, but look in the bottom left, we see that cute, adorable Ankylosaurus called Bumpy, the little cutie right there. I love it. I already love Bumpy. I know loads of you guys are going to enjoy Bumpy as well, but there he is, or she is, and that's a better look at her. And now a really good look at the Parasaurolophus as well. Here we are, we see Parasaurolophus actually having some sort of glow, weird glow to their back and their horns. Now I don't know if this is like inside and it's a different type of lighting on the Cretaceous cruise. This is going to be quite interesting to see, but we also see Bumpy in the background in awe about these Parasaurolophuses, showing off their glow in their skin and their horns. I'm interested to see why they do that, why that happens. Hopefully it gets explained. Some birds actually have their beaks glow in different lighting as well, so maybe it's some sort of UV lighting and their horns just glow like that. But I think that's really cool. Another good look at Bumpy as well. We see Bumpy hugging our main character. I thought that was quite cool as well, you know. A nice little look at Bumpy, and it's a friendly dinosaur. And then here we also have a promotional image of the Indominus Rex as well, which is quite cool. Now, the two dinosaurs that don't have images as of yet, but you have to take my word on for it, is Baryonyx, because we actually are told that there's going to be 3 Baryonyxes. One of them is going to be called Grim, and I can't remember what the others are going to be called. But we have 3 Baryonyxes that will appear in the show as well. Now, these Baryonyx are most likely going to appear in the Cretaceous cruise, because we know that they appeared in the Cretaceous cruise on the website. So obviously Camp Cretaceous cruise, it makes sense to have the Baryonyx there as well. And not only that, but here we have a cartoon animated from Angry Gal 921 on Twitter, who kind of did a reskin for the Ceratosaurus to see what it could look like in Camp Cretaceous, as we are pretty much all but confirmed that the Ceratosaurus will be returning. And apparently, spoiler alert, pause it for the next 5 seconds, or skip it, something like that, but actually the Ceratosaurus apparently takes on the Raptor squad as well. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But you know, here's the Ceratosaurus. Looks really cool. Thank you Angry Gal 921 on Twitter for making this. I will actually tag you in there. But you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing all of these dinosaurs, to be honest, and all of them are really good. But let me know what your favorite dinosaur is in the description down below. Let me know in the comments actually down below. Are you excited to see Bumpy? Do you think Bumpy will die, get in trouble? Will we see the Nasutoceratops? I don't know. I just thought of that. Where did the Nasutoceratops come from? We need that to be answered, and maybe, just maybe, we'll know this in Camp Cretaceous. But you know, again, it was a few years ago, 2015 this takes place, so it'll be interesting to say the least. But let me know your dinosaur ranking of the dinosaurs we have found so far. The dinosaurs we have are Brachiosaurus, Indominus Rex, Carnotaurus, Pteranodon, Bumpy, Sinoceratops, the Raptor squad, and then we also have Mosasaurus, Ankylosaurus, Sinoceratops again, sorry I didn't mean to say that, Parasaurolophus, and T-Rex, and we also have Ceratosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Baryonyx as well. So do let me know what is your favourite dinosaur out of all of this, and if there's more confirmed dinosaurs yet to come. I probably missed a few of them, but if there's more yet to come, then I'll be making updates to this video. But this is all the dinosaurs confirmed so far for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's been Swerve, and I hope you all stay safe out there. Bye bye.